Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading an Albedo Accessory by me. So let's get into it. Mondstadt in the late evening is quiet. Everything feels so slowed down. It's peaceful, nice, and yet you're too tired to enjoy it properly. Your feet ache, and your back twinges, and your mind feels like it's been wrapped in gauze from too many hours of being polite, responsible, helpful, and upright. Whatever task Jean had you doing today must have had a vendetta against your spine. But there is one soft, flickering flame of comfort that was waiting at the end of all of this. You're almost home, and more importantly, Albedo's home. Finally. The small apartment that you share with him is in a quiet corner, tucked above a bakery, smelling faintly of sugar and hearth. He said he wanted something warmer, something that's cozy. And right now, you couldn't appreciate that more. You push open the door and exhale, part fatigue and part relief. Inside, the lights are dim and amber. A pot of tea steams on the table. A single sketchbook is open on the couch. A half-finished portrait of a flower, looming from an inkwell, catching the lamplight. And you smile tiredly. Welcome home, comes his voice, quiet, but soothing. He's standing by the kitchen counter, sleeves rolled up, a smudge of paint near his wrist, as though even while waiting he couldn't help but draw and paint. His eyes, the kind that always seem to be sharp as they study the universe, soften when they land on you. You look exhausted, he says, moving toward you, and you lean into him as he wraps his arms gently around your shoulders, pulling you against his chest. His warmth seeps into your bones, melting all the stiffness that you've been carrying. I am exhausted, you mumble into his coat. Come on then, let's sit. Tea first, and then we'll stay right here until you're fully rested. And you smile, letting him guide you to the small couch. The cushions sink familiarly under your weight. He takes his place beside you, letting you tuck yourself against him, your head on his shoulder, and his arm around you. There is no need for conversation between you, no press for it. Not yet, at least. You can stay in silence for a bit and enjoy each other's company. The tea is warm, floral, calming, something gentle with chamomile. And you sip, your eyes half closed. The sounds between you a sanctuary. Albedo brushes his fingers over your arm, absent-mindedly, in slow, thoughtful circles. His touch is precise, like everything he does. But there is nothing clinical about it. He's memorizing the shape of your weariness, rewriting it into ease. And eventually, you break the silence. You didn't go to Dragonspine today. No, I didn't. I wanted to stay here for a little bit. I wanted some more inspiration. And sometimes that means changing your environment. That's true. Is that the only reason? Not really. You're here. That's another reason. You nudge your nose against his collarbone, affection blooming softly in your chest. That's very unscientific of you, Albedo. Perhaps, but that is not something I mind. You smile, closing your eyes, feeling drowsy. The tea is half finished, and your body is finally starting to unclench, like it believes the day can truly end now. He shifts slightly, easing down until you're both reclining against the arm of the couch. Heartbeats in sync. He tucks a blanket around you, then strokes your back gently. Do you know that most people think art is about expression? Is it not? It is, but sometimes it's about stillness. He draws another slow shape on your shoulder with his finger. About recording the moment so precisely that it doesn't have to vanish. You tilt your face toward him. And what would this moment be? He pauses, gaze sliding from your lips to your eyes with quiet intent. I'll show you one day. And you smile, blushing a little bit, and something loosens deep in your chest. Something you didn't realize was still tense. You don't need to perform here. You don't need to pretend. Because Albedo would love you either way. To him, this moment of silence is enough. Your mere presence is enough. And you shift slightly, draping an arm over his chest. I missed you today. You admit, voice barely audible. I missed you as well. You stay like that for a long while, and eventually, your eyelids begin to drift. You're falling asleep. He murmurs, voice low and fond. I'm pretending not to. I won't disturb you. Sleep. I'll be here when you wake. And so you do. And once you fall asleep, he tucks you in gently and gets a new canvas, for this is a moment of stillness that he intends to capture.